Hi, chat. We got lovelies here. Look at them. They're adorable. I haven't actually shown us being on our Fugies or anything like that yet, but they're there. Where am I? Oh, there I am.
We're here in spirit.
We're here. We're here. We're gonna be slowly wheezing our way through this.
I just got gay baited by an anime synopsis, and I'm so mad.
I'm
What?
sorry?
Wait.
So there's
I'm sorry, go back.
So there's an anime synopsis for an anime that's coming out in 2026
Uh-huh.
called Marriage Toxin, right?
Uh-huh.
Battle action rom-com about a hitman who is using the help of a cross-dressing marriage swindler to find himself a wife and save his lesbian sister from being forced to give birth to. So when I read the description, I was like, oh, okay, so it's gay and lesbian, right? Like, because he's getting together with a cross-dresser in order to stop his lesbian sister from having to give birth to an heir, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's using the cross-dresser as a coach to help him get women instead. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. They should have just put them together. They should have just made them kiss. I'm so mad. There was such a prime opportunity. If there's not like a billion fanfics of them kissing instead, I'm gonna scream.
I'm sure there is. I wouldn't put it past people on Twitter. Not Twitter, Tumblr.
Okay, I'm good now. I just had to get that off my chest because that just happened while we were chatting, while we were doing girl talk. I saw the synopsis for it, so you heard me typing. That was me just like ranting.
You're good.
What do you mean? It's not gay.
My girl talk was it wasn't. I got pressured. My goblin brain said I needed it.
Listen, you need a little treat.
I got my Hibonichi planner with my Moomin cover. No, I have fucking Moomin Papa, and like, I will say I doubted Hibonichi. I'm sorry. I was like, oh, like this Moomin cover is cute and everything, but it's like I'm pretty sure I'm paying for like the price tag. Cause I'm like, this is probably just gonna be some synthetic leather or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I opened the box, and the smell of leather hit me. And I'm like, I'm like, yes! The price tag was worth it! And I got it. I love it so much. I love it so much. I love my Moomin planner. I love my Moomin cover. Moomin Papa, my spirit animal. But yeah, because what sucked was I was on vacation from Wednesday to Saturday. And I was driving, and FedEx was like, hey, your package is currently being held at this place. Like, it's been stalled temporarily because it's got to go through, like, the main facility and everything. And I'm like, bro, I'm literally right here. Can I just pick it up myself? But no. And so I was like, fine. Hopefully it'll be delivered by the time I get home. It was delivered the next day, and I cried because I was like a day into my vacation. And I'm like, I couldn't unbox my Hibonichi planner cover until I got home on Sunday.
Oh my gosh.
But it's fine. The wait was worth it. I love it.
It sounds like it was worth it at least. It sounds really nice.
It still smells like leather, and I'm like,
just
yes.
Big old snimps.
Oh yeah, no, I was
your face and just.
It's funny because I told my mom, I was like, so this is what I bought, and my mom's like, oh, and I'm like, smell it, and she's like, is that real leather? And I'm like, yeah, and she's like, oh my god. So anyway, that was my early birthday present to myself. I deserved it.
It sounds like a very lovely birthday present.
Listen, you deserved it.
Exactly. I can't use the actual, like, I can't use the actual planner.
What is the point of working hard at a corpo girly job if you can't spend your corpo girly money?
Exactly.
Well, I got anxiety about that, but that's a whole nother topic.
I mean,
yeah, but I mean, you've been working hard.
But no, I was just like, I was so happy because I fully expected it to be faux leather, and it was actual leather, and I'm like, yes. Like, and I can't use the planner part until like 2026.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I can still use the cover for my journal at work and everything. I'm like, I'm a big girl boss.
Go boys.
Go buy. They're gonna be like, what the fuck is that on the cover of your journal? Of like your journal cover? I'll be like, that's Moomin Papa. And then I'm gonna have to explain Moomins. And how it's like, it was a
I
book
feel like
series and then a
they
show for kids.
They probably will recognize Moomin, even if they don't know what it's from.
I work with a bunch of old people.
Yeah, but that's why I think they'll recognize it.
No. I've already had to explain Moomin to several of my coworkers
Oh, that's tragic.
who are
I don't know what to
younger
tell
than
you.
that. And I'm like, come on, guys, please. Please. And they're like, so
I
are
mean,
they
it's an
hippos?
old
And I'm
book.
like, there is a specific Q&A in the books that asks, are Moomins hippos? And it specifically says, no. Moomins are Moomins. Come on, get with the fucking program.
It's not that difficult, you guys.
They're
Moomin is
Moomins who
Moomin.
live in Moomin Valley. Come on. Anyway. I'll get off my high horse of Moomin.
It's okay. It's okay. You're just passionate.
I know.
As you should be.
It's funny because they're kids' books, and then I read the kids' books, and it's like, oh yeah, a fucking meteor's about to hit Moomin Valley, and they're all gonna die in 2 days. And I'm like, I'm sorry? What? Turns out it was just a shooting star that was passing really close to Moomin Valley. Eehee. Christ is averted. But I'm like, what the fuck? They went through the entire book thinking they were gonna die in 2 days. Just for it to be a shooting star that went too close to Earth. And then they're like, oh, okay. I'm like, what the fuck? This is a kid's book. Now I'll stop talking about Moomin.
No, you're fine.
sorry.
You're fine.
No,
Oh,
I'm just trying to
Bunny.
drink
Good
my
morning.
coffee before it gets cold again. I have the bad habit of stopping my coffee and then I go back to drinking it. It's cold.
No, that's so
fair.
real. I'm trying to, like, push down the sleepiness behind my eyes. I'm like, wake up, bro, dude. Listen, it was worth
That
playing
was literally me yesterday.
It was worth playing Valorant for so long, but also at the same time, I'm like, must I fall like this? Oh, you know what? I just remembered. I forgot one thing. I knew I forgot something too. I was like, what am I forgetting? I feel like I'm missing something. It's the fucking Twitter posts. God damn it. Hold on. I'll do that too. But anyways, playing Valorant for so long was so much. It was far too much. Oh, I just literally got the marriage toxin, like, synopsis in front of me.
Okay, now I guess I gotta look on my Twitter and see if I get it.
It's so gonna be on your feed. Oh my god. But hi, Bunny. I hope you're doing good. I hope you had a good morning.
You want to know what's been on my feed so much?
What?
Like, it's insane. So
What
you know
the
Silent
fuck?
Hill F, the new
Yeah.
like Silent Hill game?
Yeah.
I keep getting so much art of the fox guy and like memes about like the main character girl getting him pregnant.
Aw.
I don't know anything about Silent Hill. I've never played a Silent Hill game, but I keep seeing like baby girlified drawings of him and like him getting like princess carried by like the main character and like him being like, the fox god can make me pregnant so I can bear that burden for you. And why do I want to play the game now? I know it's a horror game.
I want to dunk my head into water now because of that statement alone.
I want to play it. I want to play it. I've never played a Silent Hill game in my life. But
genuinely
baby girl the fox man so hard in all of the fan art.
Are you good with psychological horror?
Yeah, I play psychological horror visual novels all the time.
Okay, well, in all honesty, you can like go for it. I would always recommend it. But Silent Hill F, from everything I've seen, everyone loves it. But like, it actually genuinely caused psychological horror for a lot of people. Or not a horror, like actual like kind of tiny bit trauma. I've seen the responses from people, and it's not the "oh, I can't sleep," it's the "oh dear God, I'm actually like genuinely never going to be able to look at a certain thing ever again." Also, if you haven't heard this, the Japanese voice actress for Silent Hill F, she has actively said in a interview that this game nearly brought her into like an actual like psychotic state. It was bad how insane this psychological horror was for her. In a good way. It was good.
I feel like I should see if my roommate owns it on our shared Steam, because we have like the family Steam thing.
Uh-huh.
So I should see if he has it. If
Go
not,
for
maybe
it.
Maybe I'll poke him.
Should I let it marinate for a bit, because I haven't gotten the whatever, the marriage thing.
Huh?
Words hard.
You haven't sorry. Oro hasn't gotten the marriage toxin situation. Also, I'm so sorry. What the fuck is this? Hold on. There's no way you guys haven't seen, or like there's no way. I feel like Indy hasn't seen this, but what the fuck?
Oh, I saw that this morning when I woke up. The fucking Yowie.
This is 90s. Yeah, I hate the fact that we're literally getting the same like Twitter feed, by the way. This is 90s level Yowie.
Low-key, when can that be me?
I don't think
either one for me is fine. TBH.
RIP.
I'll be either one at this point.
Okay, hold on. I want to talk about something like kind of serious, but also kind of insane. I can't remember off the top of my head. Did we talk about the whole David situation in this call, or like?
So
no, but I'm aware of it.
I am kind of aware, but I don't even know who the fuck David is.
So
I just heard about what he did. Everybody's like, his songs are kind of sus now, and I'm like, oh.
Everybody's like, yeah, he's like mega insanely famous and popular. He blew up. I'm like, I've never heard of him. And they're like, of course you've totally heard his song that has like tens of like millions of streams on Spotify. I'm like, I've never.
I haven't listened to a single one of his songs.
I didn't know. The brother, I listened to Vocaloid. Like, I don't know what else you want from me.
That's valid.
Brother, I can only listen to 5 seconds of a song before I gotta pause it and ask my coworkers shit.
I have successfully survived after what happened earlier this morning for you guys. Hey, yo! But, okay, so here's the thing. He actually makes a lot of songs that are, like, very popular on TikTok, for example. And there are a lot of songs that people just didn't know were his songs kind of thing. But one of his like biggest songs was actually in Arcane as well, and it is a very very important like scene, this song. So like this is rough, right? Here's the thing. If you guys, I'm going to make this very short and very like stream friendly for the sake of chat. Like the synopsis of this whole thing is that he was under suspect for killing a 15-year-old girl who was assumed to be in like he was in a relationship with, and she was murdered in a very brutal way and like essentially in his car for a month. But like his car, this was also a car that was abandoned in Hollywood kind of thing, right? And I'm not gonna go into how much horrible more details there was about this, but supposedly,
he also have like a recent song that came out that had like themes pertaining to, you know, murder.
All of it, I have no idea about that one. All I know is that all of his songs had.
Like, well, now his recent song is like very suspicious. Because they're like, oh, it's because he's a writer, he's a poet, and everybody's like, are these like firsthand accounts?
Some of them are
after
like
all
a
that
little
came
too
out, they're
on
like,
the nose of everything.
Well, no, it's the fact that it's like he alluded to like love being like, you know, murdering someone essentially, I think. Don't quote me on that. And everybody's like, that's are those like first-hand accounts or?
Well, I mean, every single song was apparently a reference to her. He had like her name in songs directly, like this, right? So supposedly
He was posting certain songs on her birthday specifically too.
every single time it was her birthday, it would like he would post a song about her. She was in live streams. He apparently paid off his Discord because his Discord knew about this relationship, and like he paid them off and blah blah blah. So he's found innocent.
Oh, okay.
No, not okay.
Well, I mean, no, not okay, but like, oh, okay.
He one that like I'm gonna be so real. He paid off the fucking lawyers. There's no way. There is genuinely no way with all of it.
I heard a lot of people like they're like the evidence is kind of stacked against him.
And then you know what the statement was? Oh, like he has a different girl named Celeste. He sold his car, but he didn't like transfer the deed for a month. Oh, this. Like I'm just like, brother, what? Like there's no way in hell you're going to say this. And then like there are a ton of like
serial
people
killer
accounts.
Everybody like romanticizes. Is that gonna be like
you gotta narrow that list down?
Yeah, there's what are we referring to?
Anyway, people who I feel like it's turning into one of those situations where they're like, oh no, he couldn't have done it. What? No. And it's like, dude,
like
it was literally his fucking car.
Like, of course, give people the benefit of the doubt, because innocent until proven guilty. But like after a certain point, with all of the
after a certain
with all of everything, you're like, okay, like I can't help you from here, bro. Like,
yeah.
When even like your loyal fans who go to your concerts are saying, yeah, if I would have heard about all of this evidence when I was going to that concert, I would have canceled my ticket. Like. It's like, okay, well then clearly we're not just like, seeing dust in the air or whatever.
But there's so many people.
Something.
There's so many people who are actively like, oh my god, like no, he's innocent. This, and I'm just like, and like, there's some hardcore people who are like, see, he was innocent this entire time. You guys are being silly, and it's like, dude, this is the idolization of like celebrities that is kind of insane. I'm gonna be so real with you.
This is why I feel like the Zodiac Killer would walk free in this day and age.
Oh, also, side note, entirely side noting. Did you hear that the Rapture is back on?
Oh, it is? Did
another one?
Huh?
Yeah,
shit.
I'm sure they probably said, oh, I misread the date. It was actually this day.
It's no
Tuesday.
So some people were like, pushing it back and back and back, right? But now it's like, silly me. We were looking at the wrong calendar. Like Jesus would not have used our modern calendar. We gotta use the calendar that they use. So that means it's actually gonna be in like somewhere like mid-October or something like that. I'm like, I'm losing my sanity. I can't wait for more people to
an
lose.
automatic converter for his time now.
I'm losing my sanity so much.
Discord and type in like the time zone.
Yeah, the fucking universal timestamp.
Yeah,
into his followers' mind.
But it's just like everybody who's like, because apparently people were listing like their cars and shit on Facebook Marketplace, and they're like giving it away for free because they're about to be taken by the Rapture.
Not just their cars.
Oh yeah, no,
their houses and their kids.
Yeah,
they were turning in their kids to CPS because they're like, yeah, I'm gonna get raptured. It's like, hello, what about your child? You think your child's not gonna go to fucking heaven?
No, because I'm not gonna say that.
But also the best part about it is CPS is not giving their kids back, by the way.
Oh yeah, no.
But
neither is the people who bought their cars off of
psychosis.
Facebook Marketplace because they're like, we made a contractual agreement. Like, I'm not obligated to give back your car.
Just tune back in. That's wild.
Heard about it because they're like, how am I supposed to get around now? And it's like, walk.
Yeah, or public transport.
May I just say
depends
though,
on where you live,
dude, I genuinely feel so fucking bad because the amount of children that will literally grow up with the knowledge that they were told by their parents, or especially like they were told by their parents, oh, mommy and daddy are gonna go to heaven and you're going to be staying here because you weren't good enough. Like,
which is just insane.
Like, oh, mommy and daddy
Yeah.
are going to leave, and we're making sure that you're going to be taken care of by these nice people because we're going to be going up to heaven. It's like, are
Except
you
they can't
kidding?
possibly be that nice, though, considering, they're
Oh,
also
yeah,
not
no.
going to heaven. Those people also have to stay unraptured, which means they can't be that good people, theoretically speaking.
Real.
Okay, thank you, Indy, for saying it before I said it.
I'll say it. I used to be Christian. I grew up in such a specific tiny sect of Christianity that it was non-denominational. We referred to each other exclusively as brother and sister.
Oh my grief.
Like brother Willis and like sister Mary. That's how we would refer to everybody.
Brother
I wasn't
Willis.
allowed to wear pants.
Ew.
I had to wear like skirts and dresses only.
Bro, I don't know what religion my fun fact. I may have grown up in a cult, but or not in a cult, but my grandmother might have tried to get me into a cult.
It was very. There were some aspects of it that I would say were cult-like, but I don't think the one I grew up in was technically a cult. But it's like on the cusp, I would say. It was on the
What
cusp.
I remember, I told my so I think I had like undiagnosed ADHD ever since I was a kid, right? Because I was diagnosed with ADHD in college. I'm like, oh my god, my whole life makes so much sense now. But because one of the side effects of having like childhood ADHD is you get depressed. And so I went up to my grandmother. I'm like, Grandma, I think I'm depressed. And she's like, you just need to pray the depression away.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler alert, never went away.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I
no,
thought
it's
something
funny.
was like fucked up with me. And then they're like, oopsie poopsie, you got ADHD. I'm like, oh.
It's funny you say that because like my mom would literally tell me that my family has a history of like depression and like manic depression, like it runs in our family kind of thing, which means that we're obviously more susceptible to getting it too, just because it's like genetics do play a part in like it as well. And so whenever I tell her, because she's already told me all of this, she's like, yeah, like your Thea has to take like lithium because of she's got like bipolar disorder, right? And stuff like that. And like, oh yeah, and your Theo over here on this side, he, and stuff like that. And so I go up to my mom like, hey mom, I have depression. And she's like, no, it's just in your head.
Yeah, they're like, no, you
I'm
don't.
like, you told me it runs in the family.
My grandmother legit was like, it's the demons. And I'm like, what fucking demons?
Like, how are you gonna tell me that it runs in my family? And then when I tell you I have it, you're gonna be like, no, you just need to be more confident in yourself.
You just gotta pray it away, Indy. Duh.
You just gotta be more confident in yourself. I'm like, this is not helping. What was the point of you telling me all of this?
No, I know. I was like, that was definitely because I looked back in some of my old journals and I was like, man, I was like severely depressed and that did not help.
Yeah.
And then I was talking to my psychiatrist. I was like, yeah, we always make the joke that like my dad has ADHD. Like we even got him the shirt that's like where it's like, oh yeah, I have ADHD. What is that? Squirrel? Like, the classic ADHD joke. Yeah. And my psychiatrist, because I was seeing him for like severe depression, hypersomnia, which meant I can't sleep during the day, but I can't sleep during the night either. I just can't really sleep. And I was like, yeah, we always joked my dad had ADHD, and he's like, back up. The fuck did you just say? And I'm like, teehee. So it turns out, probably have ADHD somewhere. Life has been better. But yeah. No, I'm like, what? And then one of my coworkers was like, before I went to the concert, because the concert was on Wednesday, the Rapture was scheduled for Tuesday. My coworker was like, oh, you should sell those tickets, because you're gonna go up in the Rapture. And I'm like, hold it, like,
no, I'm not. No,
I'm like,
not.
I'm like,
very kind of you. Very sweet of you.
I'm like, thank you for affirming that I am a good person and you think I will be raptured. And then I just made up a lie. I was like, oh no, well the venue we have has like non-refundable tickets, so teehee, I can't sell them. And then what'd you know? I went to the concert on Wednesday.
What if the
And I
rapture
felt-
really did happen, but like the criteria was so hyper specific that only like 3 or 4 people got raptured?
Only Jeremy over in like the sales department got raptured.
Yeah, it's just like it was like literally only a handful of people that actually met the requirements.
Honestly, in this day and age, I wouldn't put it past it.
It's like you have to be a certain age, you have to have been of this specific denomination of religion for X amount of time.
Your name has to be
and you had
Jeremy.
You had to have followed these specific tenets and never broken any of these rules or any of these laws or any of these like Old Testaments. And if you did all of these things, then you qualify for the rapture. And it was like 6 people, and that's why we didn't hear about it.
And then we only see like 6 missing persons posters.
Well,
go up.
nobody would bat an eye because that's less than probably what normally goes missing every day.
Yeah, what if, hear me out, what if the rapture happens every day?
Just
But-
one specific person goes missing
Yeah.
every day. Oh my god, did Oka get raptured?
Oh my, Oka?
Oka?
No, I'm
Okay.
here. I'm here.
There you
Okay.
go.
I'm not that
Understand
good.
Oka
I'm not
got
that good of a
raptured.
person to get raptured. Trust me.
No, I believe in you.
I
believe.
am so comfy. I'm under my heated blanket. I'm vibing, dude.
God.
I'm
You
like.
are
Heated blankets
thriving.
are one of the greatest inventions of mankind.
But my problem is that I
Oh,
get so
hear me out.
easy.
So,
Yes.
so my sister, she's like, I don't want this blanket anymore because it was given to me by my ex, but 25-pound weighted heated blanket.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god tier.
So I took
God
it. It's
tier.
mine now.
Your banky.
It's mine now.
Your banky
She's like,
mode.
I don't know how I feel seeing it. I was like, I don't give a shit. It's mine now. It's my heated
Yeah, I
weighted
mean,
blanket.
all you gotta do, you could probably just get like one of those like duvet covers
Oh, probably.
and then just put that on
Yeah,
top.
I mean, it is queen sized.
Yeah, so just get like
Yeah,
a queen size duvet
25-pound
cover.
weighted queen sized heated blanket. And I'm like, very nice.
Ooh, okay, I'm saving that real quick.
Me about to drive over to Oka's house to bring her my weighted heated blanket.
Yeah,
No,
mine's
I-
not weighted, but
I have a heated blanket and I have a weighted blanket. If I have both, guys, you're never seeing me. I'm passing the fuck out. Like
Oh yeah,
Oka's
no,
like,
it could
I
be
will
like
be
90
disappearing.
degrees
I will be
outside, but I'm like,
disappearing.
oh, weighted heated blanket.
you know the meme of like the guy who does the peace sign and immediately fades away. Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
would be me instantaneously gone out of my mind. But no, dude, it's so funny. I'm gonna be so real, dude. I look back at my other friend's Discord, and we're still giving her like a little bit of shit over the guy that she met last night. Dude, so funny. It's like, bless Log. I love Log so much. Her being like, yeah, no, she has to rest up for the Issa anyways.
Hey, yo!
Oh, that's so, like, dude, I can't wait to go through, I can't wait to play Valorant tonight, if only just to,
teaser.
oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, my grief. So funny. Anyways, also, hi, Alexandros. Oh, this dude. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
Just fantasy.
We are
Caught in
suffering.
a landslide. Let's
No
not
escape
EMCA
from
this
reality.
dream.
You know,
It's okay.
I will say it's so funny because genuinely, for the longest time, I only found this out like maybe last year or a few months ago that that song had Allah or what was it? Bismillah. No, it had Bismillah in it. I'm like, oh wait, what? Like, it has Arabic in the actual song, and they're like, yeah. Do you not know what the fuck they're saying here? I'm like, yes, I do know what they're saying now. I
Wait,
thought it was
huh?
gibberish.
Huh?
Am I misremembering what song this is? What song are we talking about? Hold on.
Well, we were talking about
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, no, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Does it?
Huh?
Yeah, hold on. Look in the lyrics, right?
Hold on, Bohemian. Oh, hold on.
What is it? Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go? Bismillah.
Bismillah?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then, like, they keep repeating that, and I was like, "Huh! I did not realize that they had Arabic in it. That very funny."
I didn't
and
know
also,
that was Arabic. Yeah.
yeah,
I didn't
nobody.
know.
Just 'cause
Listen.
I've heard that phrase without realizing what language it's from.
I just muttered gibberish. I didn't actually
That's crazy.
know.
So yeah, no,
That's so
it
good
is
for them. Good for them.
good for them. Good for them. So yeah, no, they're literally just saying Bismillah the entire time. I'm like, hello. I did not realize that they were literally saying in the name of God the entire
my
like in the
God,
actual fucking
no.
song. That's crazy.
No.
What?
No.
Huh?
I'm like clutching my head trying to process this. I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time I have actually looked up the lyrics to Bohemian Rhapsody.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, yeah, I saw that too.
It's Arabic.
Crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I've never seen it like actually written out like that.
I've never looked. I have not looked up the lyrics.
I haven't
just learned
either,
that shit from
apparently.
here.
Like,
I don't think anybody looks up the lyrics to Bohemian
You
Rhapsody.
just listen to it enough, you memorize the lyrics. Yeah.
Exactly. And so I'm like,
I learned. Harper doesn't do that. Harper doesn't know the lyrics to any of their favorite songs.
what?
Yeah, I'm like, how do you not like you listen to it enough that you just eventually pick up the lyrics? Like, nope, I don't know a lyric to any of my favorite songs. I don't know any of the words. Oh, how? So, like, I just tune in. I'm just zoned in. I'm just tuned to the world, you know. I'm like, that's crazy.
Well, it's like I've noticed on my morning commute, I've like started I've started learning the lyrics to Karma from Alien Stage. And I'm like, what? I don't even speak Korean.
Yeah, like I feel like that's normal that you just as you listen to the songs over and over, you
Yeah.
slowly pick up like all of the lyrics and stuff. I think that's normal, but Harper just built different, I guess. Because they were in shock that like I was able to like pick up and like remember the like lyrics to like some of like the opening theme songs for stuff that we were like watching together, and they're like, "How do you do that?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? How do I do that? We've been watching this together." Like,
Yeah.
we've been watching the opening. Of course, I want to pick up at least parts of it. But like, huh? I'm like, huh? How? How are you not memorizing it?
That's quite literally how I learned Your Idol and like Takedown and how it's done. Is I just play that during my rush hour. I'm like, fuck yeah.
How it's done.
Done.
I'm like,
All right, okay, you want to play the game?
we should play the game. I was like looking it up, and apparently it's like, it's more or less like the reason why he used it is because it reflects on his upbringing in Zanzibar, where his family was part of a Muslim. For Freddie Mercury specifically, right? It reflects on his upbringing in Zanzibar, where his family was part of a Muslim majority community. It is essentially like him, like pleading for his life, more or less, because it's like in conjunction with saying, what is it? Like he's like, you know, please God, like let me go, like let me go already, you know, in the name of God, please just like let me go, let me leave, free me from this. So that's the reason why, but it could also be, some people are also saying it's because like they have outright stated that they like using certain sounds for like their songs, so it was possible that they literally just use it because it also sounded good compared to saying anything else, right? It sounded right, which I mean it does, because people thought it was gibberish for the longest goddamn time.
He curled up in the corner, clutching my head and rocking back and forth.
Cookie.
Dude, it was so funny, like looking at the song and going, wait a second. Points, right?
Yeah, and
hold
I'm
up.
like, there's no way. And I looked up Bohemian Rhapsody lyrics for the first ever fucking time.
Yeah.
It
My
is.
head hurty now.
It's okay. Pat, pat, pat. Okay, now after we've gotten our insane
So
yappage
anyway, our
happening,
allotted hours up.
our allotted hours up, we got 15 minutes to go through. You know what's really funny? How long did it take us for us to get through like that first section, right? It took us like a day or maybe two or one stream or two, right? I looked it up on like YouTube to see how far we were. We were only like an hour in to, like the fucking like I'm like, oh my god. All right. And
But does YouTube consider our 1 hour allotted yapping session?
even still, I think we took like 3 times the amount of like time for that.
It's because we make a lot of jokes about Edgeworth and his husband.
Also true. Also, we were seeing Edgeworth and his husband earlier.
Yeah.
So that is also a very valid. Also, I'm gonna look something up while we're doing this, but oh yeah, so this specific case, as a reminder, just going through it like no commentary style gameplay, it is like 7 hours. We're only in the first hour.
Oh my god.
April 6th, 11:23 a.m. Also, by the way, Indy, you will be very thankful for the fact that I don't think Lang shows up for a long while, if anything.
Thank God.
But
I'm
you
so
are
happy.
you are
I miss
switching.
him. I love my baby boy, but also his voice kills me.
I know.
My throat was sore after that session.
Pat, I'm fairly certain. I'm just skimming through the entirety of like this next section, this next beginning portion. I'm fairly certain Lang doesn't show up until literally the very end of this section. So, but that's a far time. I don't think we're actually reaching that section until next week. As a note. Unless we get through this like really well, he's not going to show up until like maybe the end of the stream, okay? But realistically, it'll be next week. Okay. Cracks Knuckles. So chat, ignore this. I can't lose track of my count. The chat is what is open in front of me. You're all good, Salah. Anyways, okay. Cracks Knuckles. April 6th, 11:23 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. All 3 of us are in the courtroom, by the way, but none of us are our main characters, by the way.
Joke's on you, everyone is my main character.
Technically speaking, yes. Also, I love her being in the actual judge seat here.
I know.
It's
refreshing.
She's where she belongs.
It is.
This is her domain.
Is the defense ready to proceed?
You bet. Bring it on, Big G.
The prosecution has been ready for some time.
The original attorney in this case, Rosie Ringer, was murdered. While the original prosecutor, Eustace Winter, has disappeared. So Fender and Francesca have taken over in their places.
Also, okay, you lied. You lied. Indy is his main character.
I didn't
Only
realize
for, like,
that.
a brief-
I didn't realize that
only
Angela
for,
was
like,
gonna
a
talk for 2
brief thing.
seconds.
Yeah.
In this room, like, in this room specifically, okay? Very
Yeah,
well.
fair
Let me
enough.
begin by apologizing for the delay start to these proceedings.
Yeah, sorry, we were busy yapping.
The crime we are here to adjudicate took place in a prison, an institution of the judiciary. What's more, the fact that the defendant was the warden of said prison carries grave implications. These 2 factors combined cause pre-trial preparations to take more time than usual. And then the unfortunate passing of the attorney in charge, Miss Rosie Ringer, delayed the trial yet further. But now we are ready to begin at last. We're not going to deal with another, pause or anything, right? Mr. Fender, Miss Von Karma, we will no longer be dealing with the yap session that we've been experiencing today. The court thanks you both for stepping in at such short notice.
Hey, no sweat. Rosie was your pal, right? And this was her last case. Couldn't exactly say no, could I? You'll have to bear with me though, gang. Didn't exactly get a ton of time to read the paperwork. How about you, Fran? Everything cool over there on your side?
It's hardly ideal for the prosecutor in charge of the case to run off and abandon it. But Justice can't just sit around waiting for him to grow a spine. The evidence has just been handed to me, so yes, I'm ready.
Also, Jinx, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you both. Very well. Bring the accused Miss Fifi Lagarde to the stand. I forgot for a second how the fuck to say her name.
Oh shit, that's me.
Yeah, that is you. Also with the foxes.
Oh, fuck. Killer opening line, Indy. Let's go.
I invite the prosecution to make its opening statement.
All right, the accused was...
Let me stop you right there, darling.
What is it, Miss Lagarde?
Oh, I was just wondering if you could tell me something. There's something being why on earth I'm here.
Oh yeah, I forgot her entire coat is made up of foxes.
Yeah, the
Like
entirety
live
of it.
foxes.
The entirety of it. Not even a portion of it. Perhaps the opening statements will clarify that for you.
But will they, dear? Really? Fine. Carry on if you must.
I fully intend to. If you can stay quiet for one moment. The murder in question happened at the prison where Miss Lagarde worked as a warden. The victim, one Bronco Knight, was being held in the detention center. But the prosecution's case will show that Miss Lagarde took him from the holding cells and murdered him. And she did so with this knife. Huh?
Is something the matter, Miss Von Karma?
How can that be? No! The evidence!
What gives, Fran? Everything okay?
The murder weapon! It's not here! And neither is Harma's Candace's chisel!
Well, say it ain't so!
Silence! Silence! Miss Von Karma, explain yourself.
I wish I could, Your Honor.
No murder weapon, huh? Then what exactly are we all doing here? Really, darling, you shouldn't volunteer to prosecute a case if you can't even keep the evidence safe.
She knows.
Is Fifi in on the freaking evidence
gotta be.
ring?
She's gotta be.
I mean, someone has to give it.
I can only work with what the previous prosecution gave me.
Little boy Winner strikes again. Fifi and Winner are fucking working together. Hey, G. Mind if I take a little peek-sees in the attic?
What is it, Mr. Fender?
Guess we know where this is going, huh? Let's kick this one down the road a little further, shall we?
The court hereby denies the defense's request.
What? Don't be like that! What's the dealio?
She's absolutely right, of course. We can't simply have any more delays. Let's get on with the show, everybody. How wonderfully innocent I am, shall we?
Objection!
Innocent? Oh, thank you to take this seriously.
Oh, but I am, darling. And you don't have any evidence. You just said so yourself. In the courtroom, evidence is everything. Haven't I heard that somewhere before? And without any, you can't charge me with anything. Isn't that right, Verity, darling?
It is.
What?
What?
Without the items in question, the prosecution's case against the defendant cannot proceed. As such, this court hereby declares accused Fifi Lagarde not guilty.
Objection!
Objection! Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold the phone there, hasty pants! You can't go dropping a verdict just like that!
Forgive me, but why is the defense objecting to its client being acquitted?
Don't be cute, kiddo. You know as well as I do that little Miss Warden over there is guilty as all heck. And as for the murder weapon, you were right there when we found it.
Mr. Fender, it is Wait, what is this word?
Incumbent.
It is incumbent upon this court to see that a fair judgment is afforded to all. And as the instrument of the court, I cannot allow my experiences or opinions to interfere with my work. You must think of the Judge Gavel who was present when the murder weapon was found, and the Judge Gavel you see before you in the courtroom today, as two entirely different people.
You're killing me here. Come on.
I have no choice but to pass judgment based on the evidence available.
Objection!
And we have that evidence, just not here. Give me some time, just a little. I'll find it, I swear to you.
This is probably the most flustered we've ever seen Francesca, because she, like, this is so unbelievably off guard for her that this shit is happening. She's like, what the fuck? You know?
Yeah.
Literally
Poor
everybody's
girl.
like, what the fuck, except Fifi and Gavel.
The prosecution hereby requests a recess.
Denied.
Come on. Oh, yeah. The defense does that too. Come on, Your Honor. Don't do us like this.
I'm gritting my teeth right now while I'm doing this.
I quite frankly don't give a shit.
Very well, the court accepts the request.
Oh, thank God.
Really, Verity, you won't help anybody bow under pressure like that, you know.
There will be a 15-minute recess. I suggest that both the prosecution and defense use the time wisely.
Understood.
Phew. Saved by the bell, huh?
Very well, we will reconvene in 15 minutes.
As soon, he's like, saved by the bell, Gavel's like, 10 minutes. Shit.
April 6, 11:38 a.m. District Court 3rd floor lobby. We will do this as soon as the ad break is done.
Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna top off my water real quick.
Not theirs, not theirs.
I'm gonna try the rest of my coffee. It's starting to get lukewarm.
I'm going to let you know, if I remember correctly, both of you are going to have familiar voices coming back again. So, more familiar voices coming back again.
It's not
No, it's not Lang. Yeah, like I said,
Okay.
Lang is not. Lang will not show up until like the very likely the very end of this stream or
Okay.
next week. Like I'm
Okay,
looking.
okay.
Oh, actually, I will ensure just in case.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
he is not showing up until the end of this case, or not end of this case. Sorry, end of this section of the case.
Okay.
So you are very much safe. You are fine, but you will have a very pretty princess, and
Oh my god.
and Aura will have a very silly little monkey to what's it called, to voice. 2 people involving the Fifi case from earlier. Also, I'm drinking water, I promise.
Get a little snacky.
I have cookies right next to me.
Oh my god, what kind of cookie?
It's just Chips Ahoy, although I don't really wish to have bought it, but I wanted cookies and I was like, I need something that will last, that is chocolate that will last me long, you know what I mean? Share the cookies, I share the cookies. I share cookies. Opens the bag, it's empty. Looks over, sees cookie crumbs trailing over to Sanchu's bed. Wait a second. Sanchu, did you eat all the cookies? No, Mom. It was the Cookie Monster.
I want cookies.
Sanchu, our community wanted cookies. Gasps. I will buy more. Dude, Sanchu,
You better, Sunshoe.
Sanchu waddles over to the counter, gives like 4 times the amount of price for cookies, thinking that's enough. He doesn't understand the concept of currency.
Well, he's doing his best.
Sanchu is full of soup, dude. I'll never forget the first time Sanchu had soup. It was so cute. It was so cute. He is so silly. He doesn't understand the concept of hot soup or like getting burnt. So he's like trying to like put his paw into the soup and he's like, "Oh, hot soup." This was before he was able to talk though. So this was literally just being like hoot 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 hot hot. But he still wanted soup, so my D&D character literally took like a little cup, filled it up with soup and gave it to him. And so like he like sat literally like, you know, like a person, like a toddler, right? Sat down on the floor, holds it in paws and then just tries to sip with his beak.
Does he like do the big gulp that like toddlers do when they're drinking?
He would have if it wasn't for the fact that it was hot soup. He
I
tastes
missed that part. Yeah,
he tastes hot. Sip. Like that's how he behaved. Like there was literally an entire cauldron of soup, right? It spilled by accident. And he tried to get it from the ground, and I was like, "No, Sanchu, it was still boiling. Please hold up." And then it really was taking care of like a 5-year-old. Like it was so taking care of Sanchu in D&D was very, very fun when he was a small baby. But now he's the size of an elephant, and now it's harder to handle him because his appetite still stays the same, even if he can be shrunk to a poodle size. Also, Oro, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but you are going to bring in a very silly monkey voice once again. And Indy will bring back a pretty sparkly princess once again.
Oh.
So, April 6th, 11:38 a.m., District Court, 3rd floor lobby. Yes?
I don't think he was a silly monkey voice. I think he was like...
He wasn't a silly monkey
shy and
voice.
depressed.
He was a silly monkey character.
Yeah, the monkey. Monkey on the car.
But we did totally find that knife, didn't we, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, of course we did.
Aww.
What's the matter, detective?
It's the metal detector, sir. It's reacting to the alligator. Tor.
What? How? Oh, how?
The metal detector was reacting to something inside of her after all. Oh. Your Honor, I'd like to remind you that this piece of evidence.
Chisel? The chisel? Didn't we just find out that that isn't the murder weapon?
You might recall that Mr. Canis hid this chisel in his dog's mouth. Would you believe that the real murder weapon was hidden in much the same way? That's right. The murder weapon is hidden inside the alligator in that pond over there. There.
So did somebody steal it or what? It wasn't me.
Me looks at the goddamn thing. I think this is Indy's voice. Maybe.
Which one?
The pretty princess. I think.
Okay.
Mr. Edgeworth?
It is. Okay.
Miss Berry, Mr. Saint, are you here to watch a trial?
Yeah, we heard it was gonna be a real fun show. Do you know where we need to go?
It's the trial for the case I was nearly convicted for. It should be starting any minute now. Where's your monkey? Where's the monkey?
You probably can't actually bring it into the courtroom despite...
Aww, come on. Let him bring the monkey. We were late because of practice, but it's somewhere around here, right?
Also, I don't think you would want to lose a monkey in a courtroom. I'm gonna be real with you.
Oh, come on.
Simon, there's kind of a problem. They lost some evidence. The knife and the chisel. I swear I didn't take them. So they called a recess and kicked us all out of the courtroom.
I just lost my memories, like, not even a couple hours ago.
I had to... Oh, what if when Kay lost her memories, they, like, made her take the knife and the chisel?
No, because remember, the nurse found only, like, the 4 items, or, like, the 3 or 4 items on her, and none of it was the knife or chisel.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh. Man. What? But... No. I can't.
Also, they would have just outright said it since they were, like, the nurse was, like, admitting to everything. They would have just said, oh, by the way, like, this evidence was with her.
Oh, teehee.
Teehee.
They're not gonna arrest you again, are they?
Don't say that. No.
Gee, I forgot how easy it was to upset you. Huh?
Your former voice, Indy. The one you were just playing earlier. Yeah.
Dare he embarrass me like that?
Oh my god.
She's so angry.
That's crazy. Speaking of easy to upset.
Please say that's a punching bag.
May I just say real quick?
I think he's into it. I'm gonna be so real with you.
For real.
He's probably not into this young of a woman, though, to be fair.
I always forget
but
she's supposed to be like. I always forget that she's like
19.
technically like she's so she doesn't look 19.
She
That's
doesn't.
so insane.
She doesn't, and it's really insane. But I think, genuinely speaking, he probably he definitely 1000% sees her as the daughter of his. Like
Manfred.
Manfred, who literally killed his mentor. So like, he's just like, no, probably not. But he also probably realizes she's a kid, so he's like, he sees her as a kid, you know. Also, he has probably met her when she was very, very young, so he's not gonna see her like that. But
he's the cool uncle.
May I just say real quick? Now you guys have 3 characters each in this scene.
Teehee.
That's very funny. Anyways, enjoy.
Francistina, Come on, put the whip away. That's it. That's it. Just put it down.
He's talking to her like a cat,
I'm not
dude.
a horse.
Come on, just put it down. Just put it away.
That idiot of a so-called prosecutor. I'll find him and I'll
Just deep breaths.
make him eat whip for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
He's also a child.
Yeah.
Let's pause for a second, Francesca. Wait, right? Hold on. Me actually misremembering his age. Oh, we haven't seen him yet. Oh, wait, no, we have. They're 2 years apart. Imagine that.
Oh my god, that's insane.
Regina is, what,
The same
2
age
years?
as-
That's crazy.
She's the same age as Eustace.
Yeah. She's the same age as Eustace. That's crazy. Ages is a concept, apparently, in this goddamn game.
What matters most is aesthetic, and then it comes age.
Yeah.
Secondary.
Just put it down. Put it down. Mouster, you gotta calm her down. Kid's gone cuckoo. I've done all I could.
I guess I'd better at least try.
Alright, we go talk to her.
Oh, it's you. Good morning, Mr. Ex-Prosecutor.
Francesca.
You shouldn't be here, you know. You're not in the right line of work anymore. You should be at home planning whatever it is you mean to do with the rest of your life.
A trial.
What are you gonna do, Francesca? You only have 15 minutes.
Don't you think I know that? Wipe that infuriatingly reasonable look off your face. You're like a news anchor, calmly reading the news or something. And it's utterly exasperating.
It's probably better that I don't rise to that. I never imagined you would be the one prosecuting this case, Francesca.
Nor did I. Well, what a case. The murder of a presidential bodyguard. And by the warden of a prison, no less. The murder weapon was properly entered into the evidence and everything.
And yet, when you went to present the knife to the court, it wasn't there.
That imbecile. Not only did he abandon his case, he made me look like a total fool. Ugh. The next time I see that little coward, I'll whip him into shape if it's the last thing I do.
You go ahead and do that, but quit taking it out on the people around him.
For a bit of extra fun dialogue, present the crime scene notes. Oh,
Crime scene notes.
wait, can I? Oh, present.
This is the president of Zhengfa?
It is. Dijun Wang himself. His body was discovered just a short while ago.
What? There must be some mistake.
There isn't. I saw it with my own eyes. It's true.
And are you suggesting his death has something to do with my current case?
No, not exactly. We were just hoping to speak with Judge
Miles Edgeworth. Are you deliberately trying to distract me with irrelevant evidence?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have shown that to you.
What, so you're saying you're gonna start hiding things from me now?
I can't say anything right.
Honestly, that's such a valid mood from her. It's like, oh, so you don't want to talk to me, so you hate me. Oh, so you want to talk to me now, so you hate me. It's just the you hate me comments over and over again. Anyways, it's okay. And you can take a tiny bit of break from Francesca. We move to Fender.
Sorry.
Hey, Meister. So you got the old memory back, huh?
Sorry, my friend sent a picture of her cat, and it's like the perfect sticker. So I had to make a sticker out of him. Of course.
As you should. As you should.
Sure did. I'm me again. You had me worried 6 ways till Sunday. Not that. Other K wasn't a blast too. Anyway, welcome back, kiddo. Bring it in. No. We need to be thinking about this trial right now, okay? Yeah, I guess things did go pretty pear-shaped in there, huh? We need to dig up this missing evidence, lickety-split. But we can't count on them putting the trial on hold much longer. Yeah, it's a stumper, alright. If only some kind soul would offer to go find it for us, pokes fingers. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
That's an expectant look if I ever saw one.
Come on, you're not doing anything. Can't help but notice you still haven't asked for your prosecutor's badge back, bucko. Finally decided to come walk the path of righteousness with me and your old man, huh? How about it?
The committee has my badge, that much is true. But I haven't given it up just yet.
Come on.
I'm still not ready to walk in my father's footsteps.
Come on. Walk with me. No? Well, it's not like there's a deadline. You're gonna need a job one day or another. You do you for as long as you need. The old family office will be waiting to welcome you with open arms when you're done.
Thank you, Fender.
Yeah, if only somebody would go sniff out that evidence for us. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Fine, we'll do it.
Yippee! Way to go, Miles, yo! You sure?
do what I can, but that might not be much in 15 minutes.
Fran and me will buy you as much time as we can, okay? She won't be banging that hammer of hers until you've made a pact with the goods. I promise.
Thank you. I'll be counting on you, Bender. And you, Francesca? How does that sound?
What makes you think I'd accept your help? How about some advice instead? That you seriously consider a new career as a news anchor.
Come on, Fran. Clock's a tick-tock in here. Time to step up to the plate.
All right, fine. We'll stall the trial for as long as we can. But you better get your ex-prosecutor behind in gear. You know, I quite like having you run errands for me. Maybe that could be your new career instead.
I'm glad you're on board.
I can help too. I don't want to be arrested again.
Oh, this sounds fun. Can I play?
All right, that'd be very much helpful of the both of you. Very well, where shall we begin?
I think we need to go speak to a certain somebody, don't you?
Who will we need to speak to in order to find out where the evidence went, don't you?
Take that!
Oh, Winner. That's right. The supposed custodian of the evidence in question, Eustace Winner.
Oh, the new prosecutor guy? Okay, we're on it.
Thank you, Mr. Saint.
I am a saint. Alrighty then. Think we'd better huddle and talk tactics, huh, Fran? Just the two of us. Ow! Ow! I feel good. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Stop it.
Don't keep me waiting, Miles Edgeworth.
You know for a fact he would do that too. That's the funniest thing.
Yeah, he would.
That's why I hate it. So in character. I'll try not to. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Oh, Franny Poo. Wait up now. I'm gonna wash my mouth out with bleach after saying that.
All right, we need to find Mr. Winner, and fast.
Not so fast.
Whoa!
Judge Gavelle.
Ah, Mr. Edgeworth, a pleasure as always.
A pleasure? How is it a pleasure? And what was all that about just now?
Kay, stop it.
Don't want to get arrested again, Kay.
But Judge Gavelle knows the horrible woman is the killer. What the heck was she?
Evidence is the only language that the goddess of justice understands. My own
Oh,
personal
fuck off.
thoughts
You
and
know
feelings
English
do not come
too.
into it.
Is this all Judge Verity Gavelle is?
You may believe my way of thinking to be heartless, but it is my way.
To be this hard and unforgiving? There's something I'd like to ask you if you don't mind.
Please, go ahead.
What were you doing on the roof of the big building 2 nights ago?
The roof?
You met the president up there, didn't you? We've seen the security footage of the 2 of you.
And is there something wrong with that?
Only that his body was discovered this morning, right next to the very same building.
Huh? What?
I think you understand what I'm getting at. You're considered a suspect. What happened between the 2 of you?
Nothing. We simply talked for a few minutes. And when we were done, I left. I took the elevator back downstairs alone.
Not much we know to be true. As I said, we've seen the footage. What business did you have with the leader of a foreign power?
I'm not at liberty to say.
I see. Well, I'm not at liberty to leave until I have answers. In which case, there's only one thing for it. She's hiding something, and I have to get it out of her. We about to mind chess her?
Welcome to one of my personal favorite mind chess.
Let's fucking
Alright,
go!
mind chess in 15 minutes. Let's go, baby.
Chess.
Judge Gavel met with President of Zhengfa the night before last.
Yes, I admit it. We met on the roof of the big building. But it was simply to discuss professional matters. Matters that I am not obligated to discuss with you.
Huh. I'm clearly gonna have to work hard to get her past her professional defenses. When she puts up too impenetrable of a facade, I'll probably be better off biding my time. I should start by asking what she met the president to talk about.
Mind chess. Comments. What did you talk to the president about?
Perhaps you could begin by telling us what you met with President Wang to discuss.
As I told you, professional matters. Professional matters which I do not intend to share with you. For biding time. I'm so glad that you understand.
I must say, you're a very busy woman. A judge, a committee member, an occasional aide to us in the field, even.
Thank you. I take my professional duties very seriously.
And do those duties include meeting with foreign dignitaries?
Yes, of course. From time to time. The law is my life. Nothing I do falls outside the scope of my duties. You helped us this morning.
You returned Kay's promise notebook to us just this morning. Surely you can't claim that fell within the scope of your duties.
I am not yet a perfect servant of the law. That much is true.
No, you are a human being, and that was an act of simple human kindness. You have feelings, Judge Gavel, and you are allowed to have them. About the president's death, too.
I can still hardly believe it. If I might ask, how did he die?
He was crushed to death by the head of a monster known as the Taurosaurus. Forgive me, I should probably explain.
Is that true? He died on the set of the movie?
He did. Interesting that you should even know what the Taurosaurus is.
Oh,
Is she secretly a fan?
I imagine I must have heard about it from Eustace. Something about them shooting a movie is somewhere near the big building?
She isn't fooling anybody. She's clearly very upset about something. She mentioned Mr. Winner, who seemed to have disappeared along with some vital evidence. Perhaps she won't tell us what she discussed with the president. We should try to find out what else she might be hiding. I'm clearly getting under her skin. I need to dig further.
Where's Mr. Winner?
Francesca stepped in to take Mr. Winner's place in the trial. But how is she supposed to prosecute the case if he never handed over all the evidence?
My interest is solely in ensuring that a trial proceeds fairly once it has begun. And if once it has, vital evidence cannot be presented, it should surprise no one if the accused goes free. We're gonna bide our time. I am a judge, a servant of the law. My personal thoughts and feelings do not come into it.
So you have no personal feelings when it comes to Mr. Winner's disappearance?
Of course I do. I worry about him terribly, too. You're worried about someone else as well.
Wait, two? Does that mean?
Also, if you guys ever start putting down the pieces, say immediately, because I want to hear your theorizing for this.
I'm listening.
Thinking.
There's somebody else you're worried about as well.
Question.
Yes?
Were Gavel? Was Gavel and the president of Zhangfa dating?
Is that a legitimate question? That's your theorizing, I'm guessing.
Kind of a bit of both.
Yeah, listen, everything will be answered at the end of this, but... Interesting theory.
What if that fucking cow kid, what if he's like the president's like son or something, but they're keeping it like chill because they don't want to.
Oh, yeah.
And so she was probably giving him like parenting advice, and she's basically raising Eustace herself. He's like, "How do you handle taking care of a kid around that age?" And she's like, "Well, you see." He's like, "Thanks for the advice. I can't wait to be a good father," and then immediately gets crushed with like the Acme style anvil.
Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah.
Ah,
I imagine their identity might explain your strangely agitated state.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am a servant of the law, and my feelings are immaterial. You're no servant of the law, you're a person.
We are all servants of the law, all of us who stand in the courtroom. But we're not superhuman. You, me, everybody else. We're just people underneath it all. Much as we'd like to bury our feelings and remain impartial, that simply isn't possible.
Ah. Ah. You are right, of course. I am in no fit state to offer impartial judgment.
Please, Judge Gavel, tell us the truth. What's going on?
I'm... What do I do? What do I do?
I've never seen her lose her composure like this.
Because that's a new sprite animation.
I should ask her who this person is she's so worried about. professional mask is finally beginning to slip. Perhaps now I can get to the human being underneath.
Are you worried about Mr. Winner?
The person you're so worried about. Is it Mr. Winner?
He has not been seen since he last discovered the truth about his father. Of course I am worried about him, but this could also be a valuable test for him. Bite time. He chose to disappear, and he can choose to reappear.
And the other person you're worried about can't?
That's not something I am at liberty to talk about. I don't know what might happen to that poor child if I did. That poor child? Who do you mean?
That poor child. Who are you talking about?
Nobody! Please, it was nothing. Ignore it.
She trying to adopt that fucking... that kid? Judging by the look on her face, I definitely shouldn't. I think it might prove to be a valuable clue.
Are you worried about Pterosaurus?
This person you're so worried about is a Pterosaurus?
I really don't have time for jokes, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's not a joke. When I told you how the president was killed, you seemed surprised when I mentioned that he was crushed by Pterosaurus.
That was simply shock at learning how he died. And where? A half-built film set on an empty lot. Is there something wrong with where he died? Oops, I almost clicked the wrong thing.
It sounds as if something about where he died is particularly troubling to you.
No, that's not true at all. It's just film sets are places where dreams are made, and instead a great man met his end there. I only hope that the utmost care is taken when the news is shared with the cast and crew. A crew member found him.
I'm sorry. But I'm afraid the cast and crew already know. We met two of them at the scene, a crew member and a young actor, Sean Fenn.
No! Why did this have to happen?
Something about the Pterosaurus connection really seems to be upsetting her. She trying to adopt Sean now? Then this might prove to be a valuable clue.
Who are you worried about?
Judge Gavel, who are you so worried about, and where are they?
My apologies, but I simply cannot tell you that.
Time to deploy my clue.
That poor child is missing, aren't they?
So this poor child is missing and you're desperate to find them? And since you say child, I suppose we're right in assuming that the person is a minor?
I can't answer, and I won't. It has no bearing whatsoever on the murder of the president.
Time to deploy my clue.
It's someone from the movie, isn't it?
You seem to get very sensitive every time I mention Pterosaurus. That poor child you mentioned has something to do with the movie, don't they?
How did you?
You're usually so cool and collected. Your discomfort told me everything I need to know. Who is this poor child? You have to tell us.
Very well. You've figured out so much already. I might as well tell you the truth. The person I am so worried about The person I am so desperate to find is Sean Fenn.
Sean? But why?
That is more than I can allow you to know.
Judge Cavell, you said you would tell us the truth. If you don't give it up voluntarily, we'll have to force it from you. I'm afraid you're just gonna have to accept that.
Last section.
I need to get her to tell me why she's so desperate to find Sean.
Are you a fan?
Are you a fan of Sean's, perhaps?
Am I? Yes! Yes, I am! I am an ardent admirer. I am an ardent admirer of the work of Sean Fenn, child actor extraordinaire! What the fuck? Bide your time.
Yeah.
I heard that he was filming near the big building, so I made it my business to learn where the set was and some important details.
I see. I suppose that makes sense. As a fan, you'd want to know such things. I imagine you also would have tried to learn when he was supposed to be on set.
Yes, of course. He said he would be filming there all day today. Did you hear that from Sean himself?
Yeah, crazy. Make it sound like you heard that from Sean himself. I don't think you'd be sharing a schedule with a mere fan, do you?
He...
Yeah, hello, stalkers.
No, I
Whoa!
misspoke. Ignore me.
Every slip of the tongue she makes seems to do with Sean. And now we know she's spoken with him. That's an important clue.
Do you know him?
And do you know Sean personally?
He is famous. I doubt there are many people who do not know of him.
I certainly didn't until today.
Then you clearly need to be better informed. Perhaps I could teach you a few things. There's almost nothing I don't know about him. Goodbye time.
Go on.
Forgive me. I allowed myself to get a little carried away. You know, as a superfan.
That seems to happen quite a bit when the subject of Sean comes up.
Look, I do not know him personally. I simply know a lot about him.
Time to deploy my clue.
You must have spoken to him.
I can understand you're being too worried about Sean, but you seem a little too worried. And you implied before that you had just spoken to him. Which must mean surely you know him personally.
How did I give away so much?
So the two of you are acquainted. This is surely an important clue.
Do you know where he is?
We're trying to find Sean too. Do you have any idea where he might be?
Why would I have any idea about that? The two of us aren't connected in any way at all.
Time to deploy my clue.
The two of you are very much connected.
I don't know what exactly the connection is between you and Sean. But I know for certain that it exists. You've as good as told us that it does. Please, Judge Gabel, you have to help us try and find him.
Help you? That would never be allowed.
By whom? The goddess of justice?
By the one person who knows where he is. The person who kidnapped him.
Kidnapped him? Oh. At last. The puzzle pieces are finally starting to fall into place. I know why you're so reluctant to tell us anything about your relationship with Sean. Admit it. He's been kidnapped, hasn't he? Judge Gavel. I need you to tell me the truth. All of it.
Very well. This time, I will tell you everything. Your intuition was correct. Sean has been kidnapped.
I knew it! But why does that have anything to do with you?
Final guesses.
She knows the kidnapper personally?
Oro?
I would think so. It's either that or she's been tipped off that he's been kidnapped. And she's trying to personally figure it out because she's like, well, you know, what would I do if it was Winner in that situation?
I think she knows the kidnapper personally because they're probably threatening to frame her or something.
Well, I mean, she is being framed right now, technically.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. I am. That is. Sean is. He's my son.
What?
Whoa!
MILF confirmed?
I love her. I need to get Senshi drawn as Sean now.
Oh my god. Yeah. That's crazy.
You guys were so close and then so far away real quick. I think you guys are overestimating how much she cares for Eustace. Because yes, she cares for Eustace. She has not known him since he was like a kid, like a baby, like a toddler. You know what I mean? So it's like she's taking care of him because like she's kind of more or less being also commanded to by like the former chief prosecutor, but also she does have sympathy for him, obviously, so that's why she treats him like a son. But like, you know, her actual kid here, by the way.
Damn, that's crazy. Well, we may not have found out what she and President Wang were talking about. But we found out something just as important. Sean's been abducted.
And that she's a MILF.
Yeah. Not exactly the end game I was expecting, but that's checkmate nonetheless. So it's probably, I'm gonna guess Eustace's dad probably kidnapped Sean so he can probably manipulate Verity into doing his bidding, because she was probably gonna quit and be like, I can't do this anymore. Like, you're no ally of justice or whatever. I gotta follow the goddess of justice. And he's like, not if I have your fucking kid. You're gonna let fucking Fifi Lagarde off the hook. You're gonna help me bury this evidence, or bye-bye to your kid. And it's gonna take you at least 9 months to make another one.
Insane.
That's my theory now.
You're Sean's mom, Judge Gavel? No way! Come on! You're too young!
I was about to say something horrible, actually.
Oh my god.
I was like, you're never too young to be a MILF, but then I realized, wait, yes, you can be.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you can
Yes,
be.
you are.
I'm looking at her and I'm like, yeah, no, you can't. It's not too young, but I'm like, wait a second. It's true. I am Sean's mother. Look.
And magazine clipping.
about Sean? You always carry this with you?
Yes, everywhere I go. I guess you can call it a kind of talisman.
That certainly speaks to the bond between them. And you're sure he's been kidnapped?
Unfortunately, yes. I received a phone call from the kidnapper just before the trial began.
Did they make any demands?
Only one. That Fifi Lagarde be found not guilty. That's why she was pushing it so hard, by the way. After everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, that's what I said, is that he got kidnapped so they could force her to comply.
Yeah.
Well, that certainly explains what we saw in there.
And why Lagarde was so content, you know?
Mm-hmm. And with that, Annie, you can't charge me with anything, isn't that right, Verity, darling?
That's why I was gritting my teeth here. It is. Without the items in question, the prosecution's case against the defendant cannot proceed. As such, this court hereby declares the accused, Fifi Lagarde, not guilty.
That's why you came so close to declaring her innocent.
I have failed in my duty to the law. I am a judge. If I cannot arbitrate with impartiality, I make a mockery of justice. And yet I tried to force through a ruling based on nothing but my own self-interest. But you can't blame her, like her son's
Judge
kidnapped.
Yeah, we're not blaming you at all.
Yeah. It's like she feels awful because she even said at the very beginning, which I was side-eyeing in the background. Yeah. She's like, I can't be the differences between Judge Gavelle here and Judge Gavelle earlier is far different. She cannot be emotional about with personal with personal opinions and stuff. It's like she is, though. That is the unfortunate part.
Man.
The goddess must be furious with me. But I just couldn't do it.
I mean, I think on one hand the goddess fucking understands, but on the other hand the goddess is like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
A reminder to chat that this is not the first time that a kidnapping case in order to try and rig a trial has happened. The first time was when Maya Fey was kidnapped and Phoenix Wright was kind of forced into a situation where he either gets his client a not guilty verdict or she fucking dies because the client kidnapped her, more or less.
Which is insane.
It is very insane. I couldn't sacrifice my son on the altar of justice. I couldn't remain impartial when it mattered most.
Of course you couldn't. Are you crazy?
Also, if you hear screaming in the background, that's my brother, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
I think he's playing...
Your brother has a valid reaction right now.
He literally just
I don't
screamed
care
no.
what context he's screaming, I'm imagining he is screaming in this context.
He literally just screamed no right after the K comment, and I was like, yeah, you're so right for that, though.
He's so real.
No parent could just give up on their child like that. I mean, look at Mr. Edgeworth. He doesn't have a prosecutor's badge anymore because of me.
Actually,
That makes the goddess of justice mad. And I'm sorry, but she's wrong.
Yeah, Kay, tell him.
If she really thinks that way, then she's the guilty one. Isn't that right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes. Declaring the goddess guilty, that's bold. Kay's right. As I told you, though we all serve the law, we are also only human. And none of us could, or should, be expected to sacrifice a child for the sake of a verdict.
thank you, both of you. But the trial must continue. There is no escaping that. She has to continue because it doesn't matter if she's told them. He's still kidnapped. Your Honor, there you are. It seems it is time. Please forgive me for my impartiality here.
Judge Gavel! My dad was a prosecutor.
And he gave him his badge. He's right here, behind me.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
Yeah,
right
their
here.
dad.
You know him. He wears a maroon suit with a cravat. He's got
My
a
other
weird
dad.
middle part,
Your
but
dead
that's
dad,
okay.
Kay. Your dead dad, Kay.
Oh, the other one.
He was?
Yeah, he used to work in a courtroom just like you. You do. And I was thinking, join my top secret organization and steal shit with me. About what he would have done if he was in your position right now.
If a prosecutor were forced to insist that a clearly innocent suspect be found guilty.
I know what he would have done. Anything, that's what. He would have done anything to get me back.
He would?
So what I'm trying to say is, you can trust us.
What do you mean?
Oh my god, to get him back. To snatch him from the jaws of danger. I'm the second Yatagaratsu. And if you agree to trust me, I promise I'll get him back for you.
I don't like that you're admitting in front of a judge in a courtroom that you are a thief, but it's okay.
Kay, why are you smiling
We're gonna
like
let
that?
it slide.
We're letting it slide.
Kay, why are you smiling? Kay, put the idea down. No, drop it. Oh, their
See who
smiles
only
look so
steals the
similar.
truth. And perhaps two other things. Well, Judge Gavel, what do you say? Will you trust the great thief to steal back that which matters most to you?
Mr. Edgeworth,
I'd like to help too, if that's all right with you.
thank you. I know I am in no position to ask this of you, but please, please, see that he comes home safe.
Oh, we will. Don't worry. You can count on us.
Here, take my cell phone. The kidnapper may call again. Also, look how cute this cell phone is.
Aww, with the little Tarsaurus charm on it.
No.
You'll get it back, along with your son, I promise.
I will do everything I can to draw out this trial. But I don't imagine I can give you more than about 2 hours at best.
2 hours. That gives us until 2 p.m. Alright, Kay, it's heist time. We've
Please.
always wanted to steal shit, and now I'm giving you the green light.
Literally, the judge is giving you the green light too. Go steal my son back. Please, I'm counting on you.
Gives Kay a gun. Go, my child. Commit a crime.
Be gay, do crime.
And here I thought the great thief was on sabbatical.
Well, hold on to your hat, because she's back in business. Alrighty, let's do this. My first commission. I can't afford to mess it up.
In that case, we better start looking right away.
Look how they smile. They're like father and daughter.
Like she's replicating
She
him a
has
lot.
similar manners to him a lot too. Yeah.
Mhm.
She doesn't-
No, look at him.
I love
Where
them.
to begin?
I love them both.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I didn't know about this cutscene. I'm so sorry.
Where the heck did he go? Maybe he just went home.
You're right. They won't be doing any filming today.
Oh, was that when he was kidnapped?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Sure. Or maybe he went on the lam.
Okay, that's it.
Ooh,
That's it. That's it.
I feel bad now if that's when he was kidnapped.
Perhaps we should see if Sean left any clues behind at the big building.
What are you doing giving orders? This is my job. This is a great thief operation. I'm in charge now.
You're my assistant, Mr. Edgeworth.
Is that so? Then what am I?
Oh my god, I've been waiting so long to say this. You're my assistant! First assistant to the great thief Yatagaratsu! Talk about an honor!
I've been relegated to thief's assistant.
Hey, in this economy, you're lucky I'm giving you a job.
That's crazy.
Alright, let's get to work!
I mean, he is.
Yatagaratsu, move out!
He is jobless. He's unemployed.
He is.
They're so cute.
Yippee!
All right, and we will continue this section after the ad break because it's literally about to hit right now. But how are you feeling about this news?
That's
I
crazy.
feel bad if that's when he was kidnapped. I legit thought he just went home.
We all did.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I feel like most normal people would just assume he left and not that he was literally
Yeah.
like fucking chloroform kidnapped out the fucking door.
Also, because I feel like you probably should have this information. He's 13. She's 26.
Oh my god. So she when she was 13?
Probably 12, realistically. But that's why Kay
I mean,
said she's
congrats
so
to
young.
her for still going through college with all of that. I mean, that's hard shit.
terrifying. Who the fuck is the father?
Yeah.
So
Do we know who the father is, or does it just never address it or say?
they will address who Sean's father is.
Oh boy.
I'm scared.
Oh boy. Oh
I'm
boy.
scared. Do I have to kill somebody?
I promise it will be explained, and it'll be explained in a good way. It will not be this is a severely bad situation. It's not like trigger warning kind of
Okay.
situations. It's none of that. None of that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I would be
Which doesn't
surprised if it
sound.
was.
I was gonna say it doesn't sound like it makes sense given the age. I promise you, it will make so much more sense later.
Okay.
Okay.
But yes, that is happening. Also, we have about 1:30. If you need to get more water or anything for this last hour, you guys can. But
Yeah, I'm gonna top off on some water real
Yeah.
quick and grab my sweater. I'm a little
Okay.
chilly willy. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I should also probably go actually get more water now that I think about it. I have like half a
All
cup
right.
left.
I'll try to entertain chat.
It's
I
okay.
guess.
Chat is just chilling right now. They're also
Hey, chat,
going,
what's up?
what the heck? They're going, what the heck?
So how we doing, chat? Have you guys been keeping up with Fat Bear Week? Have you guys been keeping up with Fat Bear Week? I have. Because I mean, who doesn't love Fat Bear Week? Everybody loves Fat Bear Week. Did y'all see that they finally got it down to the final two? It's 32 chunk and 856. We do like keeping up with Fat Bear Week.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Hello, Nugget. Thank you so much for the daily coin. Thank you, thank you. Also, I am very curious as to why you've been counting. I have been watching the chat, and I am curious as to why you've been counting down Salafi. I am very curious. What it do? Like what do? What does what do? The coin? I don't know. Throw it in a fountain, make a wish. I don't know. Oh boy, that breaks finishing. Oh boy, I gotta entertain a bunch of people now. Oh boy. But anyway, how's everybody's weeks going? It's Tuesday. Oh, hello. Have you been keeping up with Fat Bear Week?
I know the nominees. I know I was rooting for which one was it, like the Chunk?
32 Chunk, yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of the 2 finalists.
Let's fucking go! That's my boy,
Hold on.
32 Chunk.
It's 32 Chunk and 856.
Oh, I gotta look
Here.
and see which one was 856 again.
It's the I linked the post because it's very
let's
crucial.
go.
Fat Bear Week.
Yeah, 32
Yeah.
Chunk has to rake it in. I mean, look at him.
I know. I mean, 32 Chunk is very 32 Chunk.
I believe in you. I believe in you, Chunk.
Alright, I'm back. What the hell happened? Huh?
Oh, we're talking about Fat Bear Week.
Dude, I saw the post, dude. I was like, oh my god. they're so chunky. They're doing so well.
32 Chunk and 856.
I wish to not be stuck at home with nothing to do or make the wish to get the job I want and be working in automotive again. I believe in you, no good. You get what you want. Oh my gosh. Dude, that is still one of my favorite, like, reveals. Because out of anything, you just wouldn't have expected that specific scenario. Like, in any capacity. So, I'm just like, oh my god. But yes, it'll all be explained.
The winner was announced like 58 minutes ago, but I just came
Oh!
on. The winner
was it Chunk?
32
Chunk! Crown champion despite a broken jaw. What a good baby!
32 Chunk, let's go!
Oh my
Crown
god.
champion despite a broken jaw. That's my boy Chunk, baby.
32
Let's
Chunk,
go,
more like 32
persevering in
champ.
the-
What a good
He
baby.
had all the odds stacked against him and he still won.
Underdogs always win.
I love him. I love him. He's such a good boy.
32 Chunk, let's go. 32 Chunk fan club.
Chunk, 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 chunk.
Chunk, chunk, chunk.
Oh my goodness.
So anyway, Fat Bear Week is now concluded and
I'm-
32 Chunk is the winner. Congrats to him.
I'm happy.
Congrats.
He deserves
Chunk.
it. He deserves all the fish.
Exactly.
He deserves somebody out there to try and find him, fix his jaw, and then he gets to eat all the fish he wants.
Yeah.
Alrighty. April 6th, 12:10 p.m. Big Building Plaza.
All right, here we are. Ready? On 3. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine, okay?
What exactly are you talking about?
Do we have a team chant? Do we have a team chant?
Even in the depths of night.
We have a catchphrase.
Huh? Come on. Hey, your turn. Keep it up, will you?
Why are you making me do this?
'Cause you're my assistant. Because you're the great thief Yatagaratsu just arrived at the scene of the crime, dummy! How is anybody supposed to know that if we don't announce her appearance?
You may be a thief, but I most certainly am not.
Fine. I'll do it on my own. Even at the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight. One alone soars to shine, the light of righteousness on the world's blight. And that one is me, for I am the great thief, Yagaratsu.
I'm very much aware of who you are, thank you. Now, shall we begin this investigation?
You're no fun at all.
We don't have time for fun. We have less than 2 hours, in fact. We better get started.
Alrighty, well, we have the photo. Let's show it to a few people, see if it jogs any memories.
Big building plaza. Investigation beginning. First off, look! Oh my god, it's Will Powers!
Oh my god, it's him!
God.
But we'll talk to him in a moment. We are going to examine the taxi first. Just to keep things on track. I forgot, who was doing the taxi guy?
Knows you.
Me?
You.
Oh ho! There! Hey there, pal! Why the long face, huh? Ever think you oughta maybe lighten up a little?
Damn.
Did you take on any passengers here this morning?
Does a witch wear a pointy hat? You bet I did! Just the one fare, mind you.
And who was the passenger?
It was two guys. Had on these black suits. Real sharp looking.
Did they have a boy with them?
This boy.
Nah. Like I said, it was just the two of them.
Alright, never mind. Thank you for your help. I thought we might be onto something there. But no luck.
Two men took a taxi, but they didn't have a child with them.
Yeah, I mean, those were the two guys who were working for Agent
Yeah.
Lang initially. We saw them before.
Yep. As a police officer, we're just kind of like talking away from the screen. Okay. A very good day to you, Prosecutor Edgeworth, sir.
I'm not a prosecutor anymore, but he
Let
doesn't
him
need to
dream.
know that, I guess.
Let him dream.
Good day to you, officer. Can I ask why you've been posted here?
Me? Oh, I'm just keeping an eye on things.
Excellent. Then perhaps you can tell me if any vehicles have come in or out of here this morning.
None except the taxi and that blue truck over there, sir.
Oh, blue truck, huh? Only 2 vehicles have come in or out. That could be useful to know.
And then we get to examine the blue truck.
Sean! Sean! You in there? No sign of him here either.
What's that one meme? I think it was from the Walking Dead game or something. No, it was from a different game where it was just like that one cutscene where you just yell Sean. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up while I say this.
Kinda thought that basket on the back of the truck there looked suspicious.
She's not wrong. It does.
Oh, here it is. Oh, but it's 3 minutes. Man. Okay.
Sorry. I literally was grabbing the document to see who played Will Powers. And I was like, where is this document? Oh fuck, I'm on the wrong email. And then I was like waiting for Indy to talk. I didn't
No, there was no line.
No, I know, I
was
didn't see
waiting
that. I
for
didn't
the
see the
next
lines.
one.
I didn't see the line. I literally just saw that it was Edgeworth and I'm like, okay, Indy's gonna talk about something. I didn't see the ellipses.
Huh? What are you doing, Mr. Edgeworth? Why are you touching the truck?
The engine's cold, which means it's been here for a while.
No way! You can tell just from that?
And if it's been parked here for a while, then I guess the driver might not be nearby either. We don't really have time to stand around waiting until they get back.
Blue truck data has been jotted down. Alright, we went through the blue truck and now... Mr. Will Booters! Hold on, we gotta see his face. Please. Oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna go through here. Okay. Does anyone wish to play him? Because I did have it written that I was voicing him, but I didn't know if anyone wanted to voice him.
You can voice him.
Cracks Knuckles. Oh, hey, Mr. Edgeworth. Long time no see. He's a meek little guy.
Wait, you're... This is Will Powers. He's an action star I met on an old case. He's also the man behind the mask on the one and only Steel Samurai.
Yep. He is literally
he is the Steel Samurai.
He is the Steel Samurai.
Long time no see indeed.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kay Faraday. Great beef. Mr. Edgeworth has been working as my assistant.
Good to meet you, but Thief? Mr. Edgeworth has been assisting a thief?
Let's not worry about that for now. We'd like to ask you about what happened this morning, if that's alright. Just ignore her.
Sure. I don't know if I can be of much help to you, but sure.
So he'll be one of Sean's work colleagues. I guess we better just dive right in.
About the incident. I heard you were investigating this one, Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, yes. But I'm not the prosecutor in charge, of course.
But if you're Kay here's assistant, I guess this is her case?
No, that's simply...
I can see you're an intelligent man. You're right, of course. I'm in charge of this one.
Don't encourage her.
Alright, I need you to give me straight answers. First of all, this case... Have you noticed anything weird? I mean, perhaps you can give me your impressions.
Is that supposed to sound like me?
My impressions. I guess my main concern is, well, no offense to the victim and all, but is it all over for the production? Are we done? I can't help but wonder. This is the second production I've been in where a murder happened. I don't like this anymore.
Poor guy.
Third time I've been involved in a murder, actually. Also don't like that.
Poor guy. I think it's probably safe to assume that you are, at least for now.
Right. Oh, I knew it. What a bummer. We don't have the location for much longer either.
Because you were due to finish shooting soon?
No, because they're due to start building. That lot won't be empty for long. They were letting us use it while they got ready to make a start.
I guess the plan was to shoot the rest on a lot back at Global Studios.
I've been so worried about everything, what with people spreading all these rumors, too.
Rumors?
Yeah, this journalist keeps coming round.
Y'all been hiding some real monsters on there that said of yours. Y'all can't do that. I'm gonna expose y'all.
He's always saying stuff like that. Great impression, right?
That's terrifyingly accurate of an impression. I'm a little scared. I think I know exactly who this journalist might be.
Yeah, the photographer, right? I thought you might knew her.
But you're not, are you? Hiding real monsters, I mean.
Are you kidding? If they had real monsters to call on, I'd be out of a job. I am the monster, rah rah rah.
So you've all been working hard on the movie.
Yeah, this is the first time I've been on a reboot of an old series. This one's been a real challenge for me and everyone else over at Global Studios.
If only they put this kind of energy into making a new Steel Samurai show or something. What role are you playing in this one? Oh, he's probably the Tarasaurus in the suit.
Me? I'm Tarasaurus himself. You figured it out.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's fucking go. I mean, he's got a lot of experience with acting in suits.
Mm-hmm.
No way! So you're the star?
Well, not quite. I'm in a costume, see? My face won't ever appear on screen. It never does. People get scared of it.
Why? He looks so friendly.
It's because, especially for
Really?
kids, he definitely looks like, you know, the big bad guy kind of.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Still, that's pretty amazing. I wish I could wear a costume like that. Hey, do you think I could try it on sometime? I'd settle for just climbing inside one of the horns.
I'd love to say yes, but that's not how it works. You can't really climb inside that part.
Oh, I get it. Because I'm an outsider, right?
No, it's probably because it's, like, not hollow. That's not the issue at all here, Kay. Can I ask you a couple of questions about Sean?
Sean? Oh, sure. Penny told me what happened. He just disappeared, right? Yeah, sounds like him.
Does he do that a lot?
Yeah, kind of. If we take 5 mid-shot, you look around sometimes and he's just gone.
Do you have any idea where he might have headed off to?
Sorry, no. I did see him leaving the set though.
Huh? You did? And where was he headed?
He got on the site bus. I was checking some equipment over, and by the time I looked back up, he was gone.
The site bus. I wonder if he left any clues behind. Do you mind if we take a look inside the bus, Mr. Powers?
Sure. You'll have to excuse the mess, though.
Alright. Let's see what we can find. Where would Sean have been sitting?
Sean? Oh, that's his seat with the backpack on it.
There's something poking out of it. Videotape?
Huh? We use these when we're shooting. Why would Sean have one?
Was there something he wanted to record? This could be a clue. Do you have a way for us to check what's on the tape?
Sure, there's a couple of monitors set up right over here. Alright, hitting play.
Sean. Is he rehearsing his lines?
Sean was there on his own, running his lines. Lines.
There's clearly a visible footprint right there, which means this must be from last night.
Yeah, he does this sometimes. When he's not happy with a scene, he borrows the equipment and goes over it on his own time.
Wow, he's really dedicated, huh?
Sure he is. He may be young, but he takes his craft seriously. You gotta admire it. Well, that part of it at least. The using the kid without asking part, not so much.
And he would have been able to use the equipment on his own?
Sure. All you wanted to do was shoot something pretty basic.
Huh?
What is it, Kay?
Where did Sean go?
That's
That's not... Where did Sean go?
Oh, where did Sean go?
no.
He ran off somewhere.
Kay's just mimicking Edgeworth now.
Where did Sean go?
And he just left the camera running? It stopped. I guess he ran out of tape.
So that's all that's on there? Sean's rehearsal?
Sean's rehearsal tape was jotted down in the organizer. Let's see. The actual equipment.
There's an array of filming equipment here. Are you getting ready to shoot something?
No, nothing scheduled for today at this location. It's just, a case has gone missing.
Case? What is he talking about?
Yeah, all this stuff there is normally stored inside a large case. But I look away for 5 minutes, and it's wandered off somewhere.
Sounds like there's a thief around here. And it ain't me.
What exactly was taken?
Just the case, as far as I can tell.
Why only take that? I would have been more interested in what was inside myself.
I guess whoever took it must have needed the case more than its contents.
Is the case...
That's where they put the body.
I was about to say, is the case big enough to fit a body?
Oh my god,
Do
a
they
child's
need to put
body?
something in it?
Probably.
Well, I was thinking that's probably where they hid, Dijun Wang's body.
Again, another one.
It's midday already.
Okay, so it's already been 30 minutes and they have an hour and a half left.
You think Judge Cavell and the others are doing okay?
They're all just like screaming at each other in the courtroom. And it's like, yeah, they're doing fine.
I'm not sure. How long is it realistically possible to drag out proceedings, I wonder?
We have to find Sean.
Indeed we do.
Ah, heck! Not like that, dang it!
Both my voices.
Oh shit.
How you think you're gonna get us a scoop like that, huh? Sorry, Chief. My bad. How many times I gotta say it, huh? We're scoop fiends! Wild critters that survive on scoops and scoops alone! Every second we ain't scooping, we're starving! It's scoop or die out here. Yes, Chief.
Well, look who it is. Although I can't help but wish it wasn't.
Damn.
When did those two get here? Hey, Mr. Edgeworth. We should go talk to them.
Should we? Ugh, fine.
I don't want to talk to them. Well, if it ain't my good friend Ruffles, good to see y'all again.
And you, Miss Lloyd? How come you're here if you don't mind me asking? Miss Lloyd, the accusation of murder made against you was of course entirely groundless. The fact remains that you were a willing participant in the staged assassination attempt. The police will no doubt wish to speak to you about the matter. You should be aware that you may well be punished for your actions.
Well, they kinda dropped the whole case out of nowhere. Packed me up and shipped me home without so much as a slap on the wrist. Guess it was their way of saying, you keep up the good work now. They did seem kinda keen to get me to never ever mention the whole thing ever again, though.
Yes, because you weren't part of the official story of the attempt on the president's life. And they can't afford to have you getting in the way of that.
Mr. Edgeworth, telling Tabby not to talk is like... trying to stop a dam from bursting with a piece of tape.
Not exactly the most delicate way of putting it.
Wrote up the whole thing, of course. Every last detail. Plus a few of my own. Handed it to the paper, hopes all high and haul. But nothing. Not a peep.
Was somebody putting pressure on them? Were the details you added a little too gratuitous, perhaps? Both seem equally plausible, unfortunately.
Reported for duty.
What are you doing here at the big building? Are you reporting on something?
Hey, maybe I didn't make this clear enough the first time we met. But you want a reporter to scratch your back? You gotta scratch yours first, if you catch my meaning.
You mean you want me to give you something you can use for an article?
Bingo! And it better be good. Because if it ain't, this conversation's over.
We do need to know about what might have happened to Sean. Perhaps I could show her a piece of evidence and see if she has anything to give me in return. Show her the Tar Source movie poster. Feel like they're making a movie here.
Yeah.
I already know that, goddammit, what the heck? We go get this. For some reason, specifically this.
Miss Lloyd, this picture.
Say no more, Ruffles. I already know what you're gonna ask.
Huh? You do?
You're looking for him, right? The kid.
What?
You just can't get out from under the drama, huh? Wherever he goes, the bodies follow. Miles Edgeworth, trouble magnet. Pretty much sums you up, right?
Damn. Nailed it.
Is my reputation really so sordid?
And now you done got yourself wrapped up in a kidnapping, too. Crazy.
Aw, how do you know about that?
Shh, pipe down, will ya? I can't be talking about this stuff too loud. I ain't even told the chief about it yet. I gotta keep it down on the down low, okay? That ain't a cat I wanna out the bag just yet.
Seriously, how do you know about it? Surely Judge Gavelle hasn't told anybody except us.
I bet you'd just love to know, wouldn't you? Well, you can't. It's a secret.
She's as stubborn as ever, it seems.
Hey, quit staring at me like that. I ain't sharing nothing with that thundercloud of a face. Well, you're still gonna do it anyways.
Yeah, you have no choice.
So, you know something, right?
Sure do. Truth is, I done saw it. Little kid being bundled off by two shady characters in black suits.
Oh. In black suits, but we saw that they didn't have anybody with them.
Yeah, they
What?
didn't have anybody with them.
Do you know? Oh, but they had a case, didn't they?
Oh.
What? Do you know where they went?
Nope, don't got a clue. They was kinda far away when I spotted them. Lost sight pretty quick.
Dang it. Still, at least we know something about our kidnappers now.
Yes. Two men in black.
We are gonna do a little bit of very scary, unfortunate conversations here. We're gonna have the men in black. We're gonna have the two men here.
So we learned a little something about the kidnappers. Miss Lloyd saw two men taking Sean away. And the taxi driver remembers giving two similar-looking men a ride.
They must be the same people, right?
I'd say it's a distinct possibility, yes. But there's still one thing that doesn't make sense. The taxi driver said specifically that the two men didn't have a child with them.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
And unfortunately,
Oh, the stolen case and no Sean.
Oh.
Could it be the kidnappers who stole the case?
Wait, you mean?
Yes. What if they put Sean inside it?
He's little enough that he'd fit, I guess. So the reason the taxi driver didn't see him...
Might be that he was loaded into the trunk as baggage. That's so
Damn.
fucked up. Jesus Christ.
But why do they need to hide him?
what is this again? If I had a nickel for every single time a body was hidden inside of a suitcase, I'd have
2 nickels.
Is it 2
Which
or
isn't
3?
a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Is it 2
Like
or
it's
3?
happened more than twice at this point.
I think it's
Wasn't there another recent case?
I think it's like 3 times that right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like 4 actually.
I'm trying to think.
Damn.
I don't know. Oh well. Anyways. Like, it depends on it depends on what we're counting as a body hidden in a suitcase. Are we talking about a dead body or just a body? Because technically speaking,
I'm
there's
counting just bodies in general,
Okay.
not dead, because I mean, you know,
we can take a few seconds for this.
Sean himself is still alive. He's not dead.
Yeah, no, I know. Let's take a few seconds for this. Ryunosuke Naruhodo snuck into the suitcase of Kazuma on the ship.
Mhm. Yeah.
And then we got the ending of the second case, or the second game for that.
Mm-hmm.
We got Sean now here. We got I feel like there was one more. Someone was in a suitcase.
Gregory.
The airplane case in the very first game of this.
Oh, yeah.
The suitcase, like
The
they were
ugly-ass
the ugly ass suitcase. Is that it? Do we want? No, we wouldn't call the statue like essentially its own casing. Like, I was thinking about the frozen ice sculpture statue where the guy was frozen in it.
Well,
It's
yeah,
not
no,
it's not a
that's-
case,
that's-
no.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't count that one.
So yeah, like 4-ish at least minimum. 2 of them being dead. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you receive this line?
But why do they need to hide him?
Because they're kidnapping him, Kay. I imagine they might not have planned to originally. They didn't count on there being a police presence here in the plaza.
Right, that makes sense. They didn't want the officer on duty to see them going off with Sean.
So they took a rather drastic measure.
That must be it. All right, let's go see what the taxi driver can tell us.
The 2 men you told us about. Did they have any baggage with them?
Emotional or physical?
Boy, did they. A giant case. Wasn't easy getting that thing in the trunk, I tell ya. It was almost like it was kicking. What?
That settles it. They must have been the kidnappers.
Whoops.
Where did you take these 2 men, if you don't mind me asking?
Look, I can see this is important, so I'll tell the police this, not you 2 freaks. How about I give you a ride there?
Let's go.
That's a great idea. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth.
All right, thank you.
Let's go get kidnapped ourselves.
My pleasure, folks. Investigation complete. I will show you this next location, but then we will end it, so then, for the sake of, UND. April 6th, 12:57 p.m. Oh.
Did he have to drive that fast?
Yes, Kay, we're speeding to get there. We're on a time crunch.
I feel kinda queasy. Are you okay, Mr. Edgeworth? You look a little green yourself.
I'm fine. The driver said he took those men to the garage of this house. Right here.
I don't think you're good. Which means this must be where they brought the case.
Can I get a Dramamine?
Yeah, sure. Hold on. Let me look through my pouch. Oh my! Look at the name on the mailbox.
I swear to God, it's the fucking Winter household, isn't it? The name? What? Excelsius Winter! I fucking called that shit. I called that shit.
This must be the chairman guy's house.
What? Excelsius Winter ordered Sean's kidnapping? That's what I said. I said Winter kidnapped so we could do that. I said that. I said those words.
Yes, you did.
I said them out loud. Isn't he currently under arrest?
No, you could probably pull a few strings.
Nice! The garage door is unlocked!
You spotted that quickly, although I guess I probably shouldn't be surprised.
All right. We will leave it with this imagery.
Oh my god, the fucking motorcycle is insane.
I know. I was about to say,
I want to steal the bike.
And we see the empty trunk now.
yeah.
Yep. But nothing that at least looks like there was struggle in the trunk. No
Yeah,
random.
well, he
random
probably,
blood.
because he's a famous actor, he probably got the lowdown.
Yeah.
Probably bossing him around like now, like, where the fuck is my Fiji water, or I'll scream.
Yeah, he's like, where the fuck is my Michelin star meal, bitch? You
Just annoy him to the
expect
point
me-
where he's like, you know what? I'm done holding you hostage. Get out of my house.
Yeah.
I wish I could emphasize how funny next week is going to be, because the scene right after this is also fucking insane.
Oh my god, I can't
Oh my
wait.
God.
I can't wait, but we will have to hold that off for next time. Okay. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
We've learned quite a lot. We've learned quite a lot. But yes, make sure you guys take it easy. I know, Indy, you are going to be, what's it called? I know that you are going to be busy, so you may head on off to do what you gotta do.
Yeah, bye bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Bye. All right,
Ba, 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 ba.
let's see. Let's see. Let's find out who we're going to raid into. Oh. Gotta go back into my main monitor again. I hate every single time I have to switch monitor. Oh, right. You know what? I just remembered I need to... I just remembered I need to actually buy my, new Go XLR. Or not Go XLR, sorry. My new capture card for Pokemon Legends EA. So we're gonna have to figure that out later.
Oh yeah, that's coming out this month, isn't it? Or I guess this month. It's now
technically-
October.
Well,
How do you feel about that?
Still September for me, but I'm stressed and
Well, I mean,
in all
yeah, it's still
honesty-
September for me, but I mean, I'm about to go to bed, so it's about to be October.
It's gonna
for
be
me.
October. Dude, I'm so unbelievably stressed. I'm gonna be so real. There's not enough days in a goddamn year, apparently. I was like thinking, dude, where did the time go? Like, actually,
know.
where did the time go? We are about to hit the last 3 months of the year. That's terrifying. And, yeah, I'm suffering, dude. I am unbelievably busy for the next several, weeks. It is horrible. It is so unbelievably horrible. We're hoping for a good middle ground. How is the holidays gonna go for you? And then both of our birthdays are coming up very soon.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, it's gonna be pretty chill.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't have much going on besides work.
We do be working and
Yeah.
twerking. Let's see if there's anyone who's doing Ace Attorney. There is somebody. I think I raided into them last time though. Let me look. No, I might not have raided into them last time. Are they? They are starting the second game pretty much. So that's nice. Okay. Eyes. Looks at all of their stuff. Meow. You know, one day we will have our own, like, VTuber group. I swear it. One day one of us will get
One
partner,
day.
and then we will be, like, we will have our own, like, little VTuber group. I believe it.
I believe.
I believe. But yes, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. I do have someone in mind to raid off into, just because I also raided into Indy yesterday, so I think it would be fair to go give a little bit of love somewhere else. Also, because I'm not going to be able to stay up for another 10 minutes. But please, my lovelies, please take it easy where you're able to. I appreciate you guys more than anything. Thank you guys so much for being here. Also, Salah, I appreciate you using this chat for a row counter. Definitely make sure to have, like, a counter on your phone. I always have a counter on my phone for things. So use a counter on your phone. That'll be a lot easier for you, Chief, especially. But thank you so much. Thank you.
I just use sticky notes.
Or, like,
And I
sticky
just
notes
make
or anything.
tally marks and Okay, so I have like different colored pens, right? And so like every 10 tally marks I make, I switch to a different pen, so it's easier for me to see which are groups of 10s and which ones are like just normal, like numbers.
Also, my view counted. Dude, to be fair, I think a lot of people are there's so much different statements regarding what's going on with view countership, by the way. Also, hi Kitty, I love you, mama. I hope you had a good rest. And also, hello Star, I love you, mama. I hope you had a good old day today. But dude, there's been a lot of conversations regarding like viewership tracking and issues with it, and I'm like, I don't know what to believe, because some people are saying no, Twitch is not fucking up with the viewership, it's like either ad block. Some people are saying yes, viewership, or like Twitch is fucking up with the viewership. I don't know, for me, because for me personally, my viewership is more or less the same, except for like a smidge of things, right? Like today's stream is kind of very oddly placed, but I mean Ace Attorney streams in general are like really low. The the Just Chatting stream was severely low. But my Final Fantasy streams have been relatively high. So I'm like, huh? You know, I'm just kind of like, I have no idea what the fuck the argument is right now about why or what's going on with Twitch viewership. I'm just trying to get access to the vertical streaming process for Twitch right now.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't know. Dude, I have no idea. I have no idea. But yes, I did thank you more. I love you. I love you too. I will play Valorant with you later tonight if you are planning for Valorant tonight, kitty. I saw numbers in the chat. I thought someone was spam countering. Dude, like high key, I would have thought that too if I didn't see Salah's original messages, you know? But yeah, we'll see what happens.
I was just confused. I was like, this is weirdly ominous. Okay.
What happened?
No, just the counter.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, all right, we're at like 25 right now. All right.
It's a countdown.
I see it go down to 24 and be like,
it's a countdown to Salah literally about to dox me, completely giga-doxes me. The pictures in media, I know, I saw it. It's really cute. It is very, very adorable. I am excited to see the finished product. Then again, dude, it makes me want to buy a bunch of yarn and hand crochet a blanket again. I have a hand crocheted blanket and I love it dearly, but I want a new one. I want to make another one, especially with the knowledge that I have now. I want to do it, but I don't have time. I literally have no freaking time anymore in this life. I need another day.
That's a mood.
I literally need another day.
I gotta lock in studying for my tests. I'm like, man.
I believe in you.
I hate imposing deadlines on myself to actually do stuff, but I have to do it or else I won't do it.
No, I feel that so much. I hope you take it easy. And also, I don't remember if you like Critical Role or if you care enough about D&D, like content in general, but holds out Critical Role Season 4 coming out on Thursday. So I keep saying season, it's campaign 4. I'm so normie. But yeah, that is an option. Anyways, Cracks Knuckles, we are going to raid on over to Cast. I was waiting until the ad break was done because they had an ad break hitting us, or hitting me at least. So yeah, we should be able to be good to go. I'm making scarves for my grandparents. I finished my grandpa's, currently on my grandma's. Hey, let's go Star, let's go Star. And then we'll knit back the other tail. Can't wait for Thursday. I can't wait for Thursday, but I'm also terrified that I'm gonna be Honkshu Mimi sleepy, but we'll see. Also, I don't know where to watch it. I'm guessing we can watch it on Twitch, but you know, who knows? We'll see how the campaign goes. I'm very excited to see how the campaign's gonna go. Anyways, we're gonna go visit over to Cast. We're gonna go give a little bit of love and appreciation over to Kraysh. Wait, hold on. Kraysh? Kraysh. Kraysh. There we go. English is not my best language. I am hoping
words
that
hard.
Words are tough. Words are
Words
stinky.
hard.
Words are stinky, you know? So we're gonna go give a little bit of love and a kindness on over there. And yes, I do appreciate you guys immensely. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please take it easy on your guys' selves. I do appreciate it more than anything. And yeah, I hope that you guys will give a little bit of a Oka hi over to them. They are currently playing the first case of this game of Investigations 2. So they are already in the middle of talking to the president. And we'll just give them a little bit of love and kindness for that, okay? All right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow for Final Fantasy 14, and we'll see what happens. All right, bye-bye!
Bye.